Hi, my name is Jessica and I have no idea what I'm doing. Today I'm going to be testing out the items from my Cosmic Brushes haul, just a small little haul. I bought the Wonderland palette, Winter Wonderland? Yeah, Winter Wonderland. Hi, my name's Jessica and I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't read. I do read, just not this. Delicious Delights. And then the highlighter palette, like trio that goes along with that one, is the Frosting palette. So I've heard a lot about Cosmic Brushes. I love the look of the Serenity palette. I love the look of the Winter Wonderland palette. But I had held off on buying anything because A, I had been having the eye troubles, and B, I had seen people complain about like creasing. And now especially that I can't wear eyeshadow primer, I don't think this is going to go well. But it was a birthday present from myself to myself. I had pre-ordered these and now they're here and I'm going to try them out. So I hope that they go well. I don't know if they will. So first off is the Winter Wonderland palette. So this is the outside, very pretty, pale like blue and lavender with like a touch of a glow in there. And then when you open it up, I don't know why it's like smaller than I thought it would be, but it's still, I mean, it's a good size. So pretty. It's more purple and green than I originally thought. Like I thought it was going to be more blue, but yeah, it's pretty. So I think this one you can see is some kind of duochrome, multichrome something. And then this one, I think you can see it changing as well. I think it's just those two. But yeah, how pretty is this? So we'll see where this goes. First, I'm going to do swatches. So we have Wonderland. Oh yeah, these are creams. These are going to be a problem. Rats. Calm, Magical, Comfort. Maybe once they dry out, I just hit myself with this palette. Once they dry out a little, I just hit myself again. Maybe it'll be okay. I hope. Once I'm able to put eyeshadow on the lower lash line again, like I could always do it that way because the creams stay better in my lower lash line. But until then, yeah. There are a lot of mattes to play with, but of course, I mean, it's the shimmers that are like, wow, right? So, you know, this one, I don't know what that is. Like, it kind of looks like a white like gold, but like now it kind of looks like a little bit of silver. I don't know. All right, Blanket, Cold, Breathe, Icicle. Am I gonna hit myself again? Probably. Yeah, this is a lot more purple than I thought. That's interesting. Snowfall, Atmosphere, Winter Solstice, Crisp. Whoa, look at those two. I'm gonna have to switch to my other arm. Peaceful, Reflection, Showers, Fresh Air. Chill, oops, Clear Skies, In the Moment, Frost. These are messy swatches. And it's not the palette, it's me. Wait, let me put this down. Or maybe I should hold it like this. Kind of get a look at the palette and then what it translates to. And then like this. Oh, and it's not coming off my hand. Okay, a lot of pigment here. Alright, I'm going to start with my BH Cosmetics brush with a 3 on it, and I'm going to go into Icicle, which is a pale periwinkle blue, almost lavender. Ooh, okay, that's going, where do I want that to go? I think I want that to go in the middle here, my middle transition area. Pretty pigmented for what it is. This is super light, so definitely works better with a packing motion. And then clean this off a little bit and blend the top a little. And I'm just dropping everything everywhere. I'm going to take my Ivy White crease brush and I'm going to go into Crisp, which is this pale mint green. That's going to go in here. So like the inner third of my transition and crease area. Again, going to pack that in. Clean that off a bit just to try to blend a tiny touch. Then I feel like I'm just jumping all around today and like, why not? I'm gonna go into Calm, which is this medium pastel purple. I'm gonna put that on the edge. So this is like the outer third of my lid and transition area. Gently blend that in. Again, cleaning off the brush to blend it out at the top and shape it. I think I want a little bit more. And then I think I want a little bit of Clear Skies, the deep navy. Just a tiny bit, because I think this is going to be really, really pigmented. I think it would be if I let it be. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Then I'm going to take Clear Skies on my pinky, and I'm going to put that on the outer third of my lid. I feel like it's a tiny bit patchy, but hard to tell if that's the lack of primer or what. Then I'm taking my IBY crease brush again just to try to blend this out a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to take Winter Solstice, of course, and I'm going to put that across my lid and hope for the best. So, wow. This looks like the winter sun, like when it's peeking through like the clouds. Like when you can still see like that warmth light, but like everything around it is kind of like cool toned and gray and like blue, like so pretty. I hope this stays. It's not gonna, but I'm gonna pray for it anyway. And then I'm gonna take my dollar store brush. I'm gonna go into Wonderland, pick some of that up, put it on. Oh no, I just put some purple on my forehead. I'm gonna put this on my, my brow bone. Pretty. And I'm also going to put a little on my innermost corner. And when I say a little, it's already super duper bright. Okay, so I'm not thrilled with like the color combo I chose, but that's me. That's not the palette. So I think next time I would leave the green out. I think I like this better with the like blues and purples, like the main shimmer. I'm gonna just try to clean this up here. Yeah, I wish I could put eyeshadow on my lower lashes right now, like my lower lash line, but not yet, gonna have to wait. So on the other side today, what do I want to do? I think I want to take Blanket which is this pale lavender. Now this one's even paler. I'm not quite sure what you would do with that, but this one, I want this one here. And this is gonna go in the inner half of my lid here. I mean, not my lid, my transition and crease area. Very powdery. All right, then I'm taking my IBY crease brush and I'm going into Peaceful, which is the like a light aqua teal. And that's going to be put on the outer half of my transition crease area. And I'm going to attempt to blend the two together in the middle. I think I can do it. Okay, then I'm going to take Cold, which is the deep violet. Love that. And that's gonna go in the crease on the inner half. I feel like that could get darker if I let it. Then I'm going to go into Showers, which is the deep teal matte. Same brush, and I'm going to go in the outer half of my crease and blend that together more. I feel like I did a look like this once with like the Juvia's Place Valhalla 2 or something. Maybe. Then I'm taking my BH Cosmetics brush with a 6 on it. I'm going to go into In the Moment, which is the black, and I'm just going to very carefully put that in my innermost crease at the outermost corner to kind of darken that up just a little bit. I want to wing that out a little bit. Oops. Let's see if I can fix that. I cleaned off my brush a little bit. Well, it's something. Then I'm gonna take In the Moment and put a little bit on my outermost corner here, my lid. Then I'm going to take, what's a tough choice? I'm gonna take Atmosphere. I know I'm putting like so many colors, but whatever. I'm gonna take Atmosphere. It looks super slick. I'm gonna put that on the like outer third, outer half. I'm gonna pray my eye is okay with that. Then I'm going to take Comfort, which is this very pretty cool toned lavender shimmer, kind of like Sunbeam from the ColourPop Super Shock shadows, or what was the other one? The one that I replaced it with, Dream Lover, one of those. You know which one I'm talking about. And I'm going to put that on the inner half to inner 2/3 and blend it in. This one's not as shiny. It's kind of disappointing, actually. Yeah, just blend it on over. And then why not? I'm going to take my dollar store brush, go into Frost, and I'm going to make that my brow bone highlight. This will be interesting. Believe it or not, it's like not bright enough. So I'm going to take a little bit on my finger and see if I can. It's a little bit better. It looks like it's not really made for that. And then I'm going to take a little on my finger again and put that as my inner corner highlight. That is so interesting. Some of these shimmers are not, I don't know, what I expected or what I think they should be, based on what I've seen online, but okie dokie. And then I'm just going to take my IBY crease brush again, cleaned it off, go back into Blanket a little bit, just try to blend this out here. Okay, and then yeah, I mean, those duochromes are really something, but I don't know how well they're gonna work on me. Then I'm going to take the frosting palette. Let's see. We have, can I read backwards? Golden apple, cinnamon swirl, and blueberry muffin. So talented. So proud of myself. Yeah, so we have one that's, these are hard to peg. I guess this is kind of like a golden green. This one is like an iridescent pink, but like I also kind of see some gold that way. And then blueberry muffin is your typical like iridescent, like blue violet kind of color. So what do I want to do? I think I'll just put blueberry muffin on both sides today. So yeah, I'm just going to take my finger and go in there. These are creams also. And I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Did I need this? I mean, did I need any of it? No, but like the palette here, like the face palette, nah, I feel like I have things that are close enough to this, but that's okay. It was a bundle, so you know, I had to check it out. And I thought that might give me more choices for like eye looks. So yeah, on this side, where the lighting is more artificial, you see it's a pale blue, but on this side, I don't know if you can see, no, because once I move over here, it's the artificial light. But looking at it this way, I think you could see it's a little bit violet pink. So interesting. All right, I'll let you know how this goes. My guess is within the hour, these will be creased. All right, so I am surprised and still skeptical because that's the only time I've worn that palette so far, but both looks wore pretty well. Yes, they did crease and move around, but it wasn't until much later in the day, later than what I expected, so interesting. I'm going to try the other one today, and then I feel like I want to, like I wanted to do this video differently and just have it be more like a haul and show you a little bit of everything, but I feel like I need to do at least 3 looks with each palette. So I'll probably do some more another day and either put them in this video or a different video. But anyway, point being, today I'm going to test out this one. This is the Delicious Delights palette. The cardboard sleeve looks exactly the same, and it is hard to choose. There is so much good stuff going on in here. I'm going to do swatches first. So we have whipped cream, zesty, minty, fizzy, lollipop, sprinkles, smoothie, candy floss. So pretty. Marshmallow, buttercream, gingerbread, frosting, going to switch to the other side, milkshake, jelly bean, charms, sugar plum. These are so pretty. Ugh, I really hope these wear well. I feel like this has like a little bit of everything too. It's like, it's dark, it's light, it's all the different colors. No yellow actually, and no like true orange. But that's because they really did a lot of blues, a lot of purples, and a lot of greens, and a lot of pinks. And that's basically the palette. But, you know, instead of like, I feel like a lot of people, you know, they just throw in like 1 or 2 blues or like 1 or 2 purples, and, you know, it's all about the pinks and like reds. They didn't do that here. So then we have Sweetie, Slushy, Ice Pop, and Delicious. There we go, that's better. And then I'll show you this way and my usual way. And then also we have the little frosting palette here. So let me just do those swatches as well. Oops, we have Golden Apple, Cinnamon Swirl, and Blueberry Muffin. Wow. Now I do think, unfortunately, sorry, these two have a little bit of this in it. But this one I did try on my cheek, and this one, it's not that dark. It's just, it's got like a reddish pinkish sheen. See? Okay, this is gonna be fun. I guess I'll do the pink and green and blue and purple, I guess. So I'm gonna start with, I think, Zesty on my BH Cosmetics brush with a 3 on it. And I'm gonna go here on the inner half of my transition area. Oh no. There is not much going on. Okay, that's better. So I'm going to use the packing method instead. It's a little dry. Or maybe the shadow isn't, but like because my skin maybe is, like it's really picking up on that. Don't love that. Then I'm going to take Marshmallow, which is the pale matte pink. And I'm going to put that out here on the outer half of my transition. And I am going to attempt to blend them out and together. Then I think I'm going to take my IBY crease brush and go into Lollipop, like the matte bright mint or teal. And that's going to go in here in the inner crease. Then cleaning off my brush, I'm going to try to blend it out more into the Zesty shade. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take Zesty and try to put some more on. Clean off, try to blend that out. And then maybe take a little more of Lollipop and put that a little deeper in. Then I'm going to take Jelly Bean, which is this warm toned purple, and I'm going to put that in the outer half of my crease area. This one's not blending a ton. And then I'm going to try to push it into the other shade there, the green. I'm going to take a little bit of Jelly Bean on my pinky, put it on the outermost corner of my lid. then I'm going to take sprinkles, of course, and I'm going to put that, I think, halfway in. And start fading that into the lid on this side. But then I'm going to take Fizzy and put that here on the inner half of the lid, and then try to blend that into the other one, into the duochrome. I think I need a little bit more to put it in here in the crease, like up into it where the barrier between the matte and the shimmer are. And then also as far in as I can get it. And give them a little more of a blend. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, I can put makeup on my lower lash line now. So, well, not like here in the waterline. My doctor said that's not really good for anyone, especially not for me. So I don't think that's ever gonna come back for me, but I can go under here now. So what do I want to do? That's such a silly question, right? What do I always do? I think I'm gonna I'll put candy floss. You know what? I'll do it a little bit differently. It's still gonna be pink and green, but I'll use some of the other shadows too. I'm gonna use my BH Cosmetics brush with a 5 on it. I'm gonna go into candy floss, and I'm gonna put that here on the lower. You know what? That was a stupid idea. I should have used my finger to control it better. Now it's probably going to be in my eye and cause a new problem. Great. Hopefully not. And then I'm going to take that same brush, and I'm going to take Minty, and I'm going to put that on the inner half of my lower lash line. So I got the matte mint here, and I have the like pink sparkle out there. Try to just blend them together gently. Again, dumb, should have used my finger. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to take some of candy floss and just tap it over a little bit and up. Okay, not my favorite, but this should give me a good test of a bunch of the different colors. And then on the other side, ugh, it's such a tough choice. I think I'm gonna take my IBY crease brush and go into Milkshake. No, I'm gonna start with Sweetie. And that's, oh, can you see this one here? The one that looks like a little bluebell. That's gonna go on the inner half of my transition area. Yep, so once again, I'm gonna have to pack that in. Then I'm going to take Milkshake. That's the lilac matte, and I'm gonna put that here on the outer half of my transition area. Now again, the matte pastels might work better with a primer. I don't feel like the shimmers are having any issues, that's for sure. I'm going to try to push these into each other. Looks like a watercolor right now. Then I'm going to take Slushy, which is the, I want to say like blue, if that makes sense. And I'm going to put that in the inner half here, like of my crease area. Now, I say, well, I guess it depends on what you define as blue. Like this is like an aqua turquoise, right? This here is like blue, like as opposed to the blue out of the crayon box. This is like that middle ground blue. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Hi, my name is Jessica and I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, then I'm going to take Charms, same brush, And this is gonna go here on the outer half of my crease. And I'm gonna try to push these together in the middle. It's funny, these two don't look like they want to go, which they should like blend better than the other side. So I just took a little bit more of the blue there, and now I cleaned off my brush and I'm trying to push them together more. Go back and forth, little circles. Yeah, I feel like this one, it's like not having it. I'm gonna take a little of purple again and try to deepen this up and again go over. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Charms on my pinky and put that on the outermost corner of my lid, and also try to make sure I get in that separation area. It doesn't really want to go over here, but again, that's where I have one of my leftover Chalasia. So many choices. All right, I think I'm gonna go with Sugar Plum, which is like the blue to purple duochrome, and I'm gonna put that, maybe I'll put it across the whole lid. Will I? I don't know. This is not as shiny as it appeared. What if I put a little bit of Delicious on top? Like right in the center here. No, that's kind of unfortunate because it's so pretty. I'm gonna take some more of Delicious, and I'm gonna put that in here, in the inner third. Then this side underneath, I'm gonna take my BH Cosmetics brush with 5 on it, go into Ice Pop, and do the inner half of the lower lash line. There's really not much difference between that and when you mix the blue and the Sweetie together. Womp womp. And then I'm gonna take this one. I think I'll keep pretty similar. I'm gonna take my smaller version of that brush from Wish, go into Charms. I'm gonna put that right at the edge of my outer lower lash line. Make sure that goes up into here, but now I have to fix that, so I'm gonna put my finger back into Charms and make sure I close that gap. And then I'm gonna take, you know what, maybe I'll take Frosting. Take a little bit on my pinky. That's not my pinky, that's my ring finger. And put that in between here to bridge the gap. Whoops, down a little too far. I don't like that. This I feel like is all right. This, no, I want that down here. But whatever, it's done already. So then I'm gonna take my dollar store brush, and just to finish everything up, I'm gonna add Delicious. Oh, I don't think that's gonna pick up. Let's see, I'm gonna put it here. Nope, I'm gonna have to use my finger. All right, so I'm gonna take my index finger, take Delicious, and just kind of pat that, there we go. Pat that up here into the brow bone. And I'll use my dollar store brush to blend it out a little bit, if that works. Looks like it's not, so I just kind of have a line of icy blue, whatever. I'm gonna also take a little bit of that and put it on my inner corner. And also this inner corner. and also this brow bone. That's what I feel like I have to say so far about these palettes. I feel like the shimmers are inconsistent in that some are really like wow, and then others are just kind of meh. Like, it reminds me of Glam Light. Actually, the whole thing kind of reminds me of Glam Light. The like bright colors, the pastels, and then like the cream shimmers. And I feel like I had the same problem with them. Not only them not wearing great, but some of them not having the contrast or blending, and having like different shimmer formulas even within the same palette that I don't love. So I don't know, we'll see. For now, I'm going to put one highlight on one side and one on the other. So I used Blueberry Muffin. Well, the only ones I have left are the Green Apple and the Cinnamon Swirl. So I guess I'll put the pinky one on this side. Oh, I forgot to put blush on. Oh well. Just gonna rub that in. Yes, this is like a pinky reddish gold. Very pretty. Right now you're getting mostly gold. And then I'm gonna take Green Apple for this side. Yeah, like a green to gold. Very pretty. So I feel like if I really want a brow bone highlight that can go with whatever look I come up with from these palettes, I'm better off probably reaching into this in addition to the couple that they have in there. The other palette had like that whitish one that I felt like could go with anything, whereas this one, the only brow bone highlight that is shimmery is the bluish purple. So, I mean, unless you want to use the white, but that's not shimmery. All right, so we'll have to see. I'll let you know. All right, that's it for today. I hope you have a good day no matter what it is you're doing. Bye. See you next time.